is love. What more could I say about him? My God is love. Here I am confessing again, I know. You're the resurrection that we've waited for. You buried the night and came with the morning. You're the King of heaven.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us for another Bible story time.
Yay!
You guys ready?
Yay!
You guys want to say hi to your friends?
Yes. Hi, everybody.
Friends. All right, let's do some of the sign language that we've already learned, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna say hi.
Hi,
Reach Church. One more.
Hi,
Reach
Church.
Now remember this one. How are you? Bring your eyebrows in. How are you? Good job. All right, now let's do that really crazy. Can you guys get crazy? Everyone get crazy. Come on, get the wiggles going. All right, we're gonna go. Now that we got the wiggles out, now we're gonna go the opposite, okay? We're gonna do everything we just did in super slow motion. Are you guys ready? Okay, here we go. Hi. Reach Church. How are you? Good job. All right, I hope you guys did that at home. If not, pause it, rewind, and go, because that was super, super fun. All right, today we're going to learn about one of my favorite Bible stories. You guys excited? We're going to learn about Jesus walking on
Water.
Yeah! All right, here we go. Jesus walking on water. This comes from Matthew 14, Mark chapter 6, and John chapter 6. Let's begin. Jesus told his disciples to go ahead of him. He said, get in the boat, go to the other side. If Jesus tells us to do something, it's always the best thing to do. Then Jesus walked up on a mountainside to pray. Isn't that amazing that Jesus spent time praying? He sent the disciples away. Sometimes we don't spend time praying. But Jesus, who is God, spent time praying to God the Father. But listen, as he prayed, storm clouds filled the sky. Can we do that? Here comes the storm, Dave. All right. Jesus could see the disciples in the boat, and they were having trouble. They're going, they go, they're trying to row, they're scared. He did, they go, Okay, we're gonna see more of it in a second. The wind swooshed, the waves sloshed, the boat tossed about. Can we do that? Go. The wind swooshed, the waves swashed, and the boat tossed about. It was going everywhere. Let's try it one more time. The wind swooshed, the waves swashed, and the boat was tossed about. Good. And the disciples, were the disciples perfectly calm?
No.
Okay. Is that how they were?
No.
No. How are the disciples? Exactly. Suddenly, the disciples saw someone walking on water towards them. Guess what they thought? They thought it was a ghost. Can you imagine? It's there at night. You're in the water, and it's completely dark. But every lightning strike, you look out and you see there's a figure in the water, and it's really, really far away, and then gets a little closer, and then a little closer, and then a little closer. And they're like, it's a ghost. They were so scared. But listen, Jesus called out to them and said, it is I. Do not be afraid. The disciples still weren't sure. But Peter said, if you really are Jesus, let me walk out to you. How crazy is that? That Peter said, I want to get out of the boat and walk out to you. In the middle of a storm. Here's the count. And listen to what Jesus said. Jesus said, Peter, you're crazy. Just kidding. Jesus said, come. So listen, Peter stepped out of the boat. Do you remember how the boat was? Was it nice and calm? No, it was swooshing and swashing. But Peter was willing to get out of that boat. He began walking on water. Can we do that? We're going to be Peter now. We're going to act like the ground's water. We go, whoa, what the? Then you take a step and you're like, oh. That was Peter. All right. Then Peter looked at the wind and the waves, and he became afraid. Suddenly, he started to sink. Lord, save me, Peter cried out. Jesus reached out and pulled Peter up. Okay, you guys ready? So we're going to do. We'll be Peter walking on the wind and the waves. And look, we all have to do this. We all have to look around like we're scared. Okay? And then you feel it. And then immediately everyone sinks. And then Jesus reaches down and grabs Peter's arm. And he brings him back. Just like that. Such a good story. Jesus reached out and pulled Peter up. Why didn't you trust me? Jesus asked. Why didn't you trust me? They climbed into the boat, and the storm that was swooshing and swashing and tossing them about calm. It just went this totally calm. Listen, the disciples worshiped Jesus. They said, truly, you are the Son of God. So they all started worshiping Jesus. All right, so let's act it out, okay? There are the disciples. Jesus is praying to the Father. The cloud starts coming in, and the wind and the waves pick up, and they start swooshing and swashing in the boat. And then they see Jesus getting closer and closer, and they think it's a ghost. It's a ghost. And he says, it is I. Do not be afraid. And who says, I'll come out? Who? Peter. And so Peter gets out of the boat, and he's not so sure. And then he gets scared. He looks around, and he's so scared. And he begins to sink. And Jesus reaches out, and he pulls them up, pulls each one of them up, pulls each of them up, and they come. And he says, why didn't you trust me? And the wind and the waves stopped. Listen, guys, a great lesson from this story is that we can always trust Jesus even when life seems crazy and it's swooshing and swashing us all around. We can always, can we say that? We can always trust Jesus. Is that right? All right. God bless you guys. We can't wait to see you guys again sometime soon. Thank you for joining us. Can we all say, bye, Reach Church. Bye, Reach Church. All right. Love you guys.